So he's giving us like the stink eye because we just puked on the grass, but then he just snotted all over our nice new sweater. Hey everyone, it's Palamu here and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Wright Designs. So in the last episode, I asked you guys about what we should do with Frankie's living situation and her house because let's be honest, this is looking a little bit crusty, dusty, and outdated. So I thought we could do a full-on makeover on Frankie's house. However, somebody in the comments suggested that maybe I should wait until Frankie has about 10,000 simoleons in order to give the full-on makeover. And I think that's a pretty good idea. So I think that's what we're going to aim for. But what I really want to do is do sort of a cosmetic makeover. So maybe change the floors out, change the coloring a little bit, make it a little bit more inhabitable because just looking at Frankie's space is pretty darn ugly, and she's working with about 2,000 simoleons right now. Plus, with her being in the architectural design career, Frankie does get a discount on everything. So build mode and buy mode, Frankie does get a discount. So I think we'll take advantage of that today. So at some point I will be doing a little cosmetic makeover on Frankie's house, and then we're going to do it up once Frankie has all the money in order to do so. And you guys left some really good suggestions about that as well. Someone suggested sort of a modern farmhouse barn, which I really love that style. So I think that would be really good for Frankie and her new roommate. And then somebody else suggested, instead of putting Frankie upstairs with the roommate downstairs, have the studio downstairs so that maybe there's a little bit of interaction between Frankie and her new roommate. Now, speaking of a new roommate, I thought that maybe just to spice things up a little bit, let's not get one, maybe we'll just go for two, because you know, three's a crowd and three could create drama, so I think it might be a little bit of fun. But anyway, today is actually spooky day, so Frankie has the day off. So I thought, even though it's raining, we might send Frankie out to the festival, and then that would create a really good opportunity for Frankie to maybe make some money if there's some flowers there, or maybe she can collect some festival tickets. But the first thing I want to do to sort of kick off this episode is we're gonna pop Frankie into the stylist, I think it is, the style room, and we're gonna give her a little fall makeover. So let's just start off with that and give Frankie a makeover. Look at our little madam all ready for the fall weather. She's got her Converse on, her black jeans, a sweater. To be honest, this is how I would dress in the fall. Just very comfortable, hair up, don't care, but still looking cute. So I'm going to have her clean this because we do have time to have her clean this before the festival opens. So she's going to do that. She wants to improve her cooking skill. She also wants to throw a feast party, but I don't think we're ready to sort of show off our digs yet. So we're not going to have a feast party. We're definitely not buying a portable nub set, so we're going to get rid of that, and we will get rid of throw the feast party. And then I think what we are going to do, ooh, is that like a demon deer? Oh no, it's loaded now. That sucker is so far off the ground, but that is by the by. Look at me getting all distracted already. So actually, no, not actually. Stick to the task, stick to the plan. We are going to, I think it's real estate and travel services. It is roommate services. So we're going to enable the roommate services. And after she's done with that, we are going to, can we enable, oh, we have to wait until we've enabled the roommate services. Okay, so she's enabling the roommate services. She has no idea what she's getting herself into. We don't have any idea what she's getting herself into. Roommates will start arriving at 9 a.m. and 9:60 will be collect 9:60 every week. That's a whole heck of a lot of rent. Hold on here. Hold on. Like, I know we need the money, but that just seems excessive. Roommate services, set roommate type, co-ed. That's fine because I kind of want it to be a surprise about whether we get a boy or a girl, and we could get one of each because, oh, there it is. It's set to 7. We're not having 7 extra Sims in here. We're going to have 2 extra Sims. So we will do that and then see what happens. 280 will be collected in rent every week from roommates. So that's not bad. On top of her $584 per week stipend. So hopefully we'll get to 10,000 simoleons or thereabouts rather quickly, and then we can do sort of the full overhaul to the house. But it is spooky day, so like I said, we're going to jump out here and we are going to, if I can remember where the festival lot is, it's all the way down here across town, like, oh my goodness. But we're going to have Frankie visit the fall festival at the Lexington ground. She's just going to kind of have an off day and do what she wants to do because we don't have any jobs available. And I think we're just going to go kind of do what the town folk of Appaloosa Plains do. So I will meet you guys at the fall festival once Frankie arrives. Frankie's arrived. She's at the entrance, but I see flowers. This is what I am talking about. We are going to get ourselves some flowers for Frankie to pick because this will definitely help with our little money situation that we've got going on here. So I'm going to have her come all the way over here to the back corner, and then here are some more flowers. The ones we could really be doing with are cosmos, but I don't see any cosmos that have sprouted up at this moment in time. So we're just going to stick with the blue flax and the azaleas. I know the daisies aren't worth much, but you know, maybe she can put some daisies in a vase for this new sort of cosmetic makeover that we're doing. And is this Bigfoot? Look, it's a Yeti. She wants to pick 20 wildflowers. Well, honey, I don't think there are 20 wildflowers here to pick, so we're going to get rid of that. I did see something. She's going to brave the haunted house. I think that Frankie should brave the haunted house. I mean, it is spooky day after all, so it kind of makes sense. So while she's picking these last flowers, let's sort of scope the area over here. Any cosmos, any cosmos. I see no cosmos, and I actually see no one here. Why is nobody at the fall festival? Is something going... Oh. Here comes Honey Darnell just riding in on her horse. I'm just going to ride my horse straight into the bathroom barn. It's totally fine and no need to worry. That was hilarious. I wonder, ooh, can we have her dumpster dive? Why can't she dumpster dive? She can't dumpster dive. So I guess the best thing to do at this moment in time, we're going to have her brave the haunted house. And then I see some folks over here that we could go ahead and meet. So we're going to have her enter the haunted house. Frankie is going to brave it for us. Hopefully she doesn't have a heart attack and die, because I feel like that would be just my luck that, you know, Frankie would just pass away on spooky day. And then what would we do? What would we do? So it looks like there's loads of people around that Frankie can meet, introduce herself to. But let's keep our eye on the entrance, the exit here, and see how Frankie fares. Ooh, we have got a very pregnant redhead called Alouette Bird. Oh, I wonder if the haunted house will like scare her into labor. Is she going in there? Alouette, don't do it. Don't do it, Alouette. Ooh, girl is running. What does this say? Brushed with zombie fingers. Oh, oh. How is she doing? How you doing, Frank? Oh, she feels sick after that. Why do you feel sick? What's wrong? Oh, bless. Did you have a bad time? Did they scare you in the haunted house? Have you guys ever been in a haunted house in real life? I think I've done it once. And it, oh, that must have been really, really scary for her to up the chuck straight out of there. Oh, poor thing. Ooh, look at those demon eyes. She's like, why did you make me go in there? Honey, you rolled the wish. I was just giving you your wish. You rolled the wish. I gave it to you, and now you're up in the chuck and you're embarrassing me. But anyway, I've been in a haunted house one time, and I swear I was going to have a heart attack. It was just not a nice experience for me. Kenji's not happy that we're puking on this nice green grass, but you know, get over it, Kenji. We're going to come introduce ourselves to him, even though he's like, ew, you're disgusting. Why are you puking? Oh, and then he sneezes on us. And then he freaking sneezes on us. So he's giving us like the stink eye because we just puked on the grass, but then he just snotted all over our nice new sweater. And look, someone else is attracted to Frankie. I swear, did I give her the irresistible trait? I don't think I gave her the irresistible trait. I didn't. No irresistible trait, but everybody is attracted to Frankie. I appreciate Sims who take it upon themselves to learn a new craft. Let's get to know each other better. What do you mean learn a new craft? Puking on the grass? That's not a craft. Let's have friendly, let's see if they can get to know each other. What is this? What are they doing? Respond to question about job. Oh, he wants to know what I do for work. Kenji's actually interested in us. That's sweet. But we're going to get to know him. And what else have we got going on here? So Kenji is absent-minded. He's a workaholic. He is handy. Oh. Hey, Frankie, it's that time of year again, so dust off that old costume and come on over. Quincy Miller is throwing a wild costume party, and you are invited. Well, let's view this invitation. We heard you didn't have anything going on tonight. Excuse me. My social calendar is full, Quincy Miller. You should come to our costume party. Well, sure, why not? See, she's in with the locals. I feel like as well, while we're here, maybe we can come over here and pick some pumpkins. So I'm going to leave Frankie with Kenji over there, and I'm going to have her harvest some pumpkins. Look at the poodle. Is that a poodle? I don't know what that is, but it is cute. Oh, it's Pelly. It's Imogen Pelly's animal. I wonder if Imogen Pelly's dog feels abandoned. But and there's Risa. Oh, I'm really glad you decided to, take care of your child today, Imogen. Frankie is going to harvest some pumpkins. We may do some pumpkin carving because I don't think I've actually ever done that before. So I think that would be a lot of fun for Frankie to harvest and carve some pumpkins and just, get into the spooky day spirit. So we're gonna have her do that. She's looking really, really cute, and I think that's what's his bucket walking in the back. I don't remember what his name is. The medical dude whose house we always do. This doesn't make sense. Is it Barrington? I have no idea what his name is. I don't know what his name is. That's fine. Not a big deal. Let's see, Gavin Pinkerton. Where did I get Barrington from? So she has harvested a pumpkin or two. Let's have a look what's in her inventory. Just one pumpkin. So we can't forget about that, but we are going to, let's pop out into the world and see where this party is. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So we're going to have her attend the party momentarily. Let's just make sure that she's like not missing anything cool to do at the festival, or maybe she's not missing any flowers or anything like that. So we're just going to scope this out really quickly. Just do one last sweep. Oh, Frankster, over here, my love. We've got some. We got Cosmos. We got Cosmos. Exactly what we wanted. We know that those are worth 600 simoleons that will go perfectly towards Frankie's full-on renovation. So we will pop, I think, to the party, because after that, there's nothing else to do here. I mean, we could meet more people, but I feel like there will be more people at the party. So we're going to attend the party. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not leaving behind the the Cosmo. You picked that Cosmo or that Azalea. Oh, shnikes. I've done it now. I've gone and done it now, guys. So we're going to come over here and attend Quincy Miller's party, which is great. So apparently Quincy knows how to throw a party. He's not like Gracie Loveland, who throws parties and doesn't turn up to them. So what I'm going to do is I will meet you guys once we get to Quincy's house. All right, so Frankie's made it. Let's chickadee check out before we riggedy wreck out what she's going to turn into. I'm so excited she got invited to like her first proper party where she's going to, you know, show up and the host is actually going to be there. Is she not changing? Change into your costume. Receive Oh, what kind of hot dog is this? Is it like a, I feel like Polish sausages look like this, and I love a good Polish sausage. But why couldn't you have been like, I mean, she still looks cute as a button. Look at her. You can't deny that Frankie is a cutie patootie, but, like, could you have not chosen a better costume? It's just weird to me. But apparently, Mr. Quincy Miller is going to come over here and give her some flowers. So, okay. All right, and I like he's like a space cowboy. How does Frankie react to this? Oh. She loves it. So we've got a hot dog and a space cowboy. And he's just handing out the flowers. Is Quincy Miller married? I feel like he might have a missus. And if that's the case, Frankie, what are you doing? A hot dog receiving freaking flowers from a space cowboy. Look at this. This is redonk. Why did this happen? It's just so random. But now, I guess she's going to listen to Honey Darnell, who went strolling in. See, is that Honey Darnell? Of course she would be a flipping mermaid. Why wouldn't she be a beautiful flipping mermaid? Look at her with her big eyes. Rude. And look at Quincy. He is giving Frankie the eye. Oh, where is she going? She's going to walk in a circle. Well, what does Frankie need to listen to you for? What is she asking? And then we've got the dog. Who's this now? Who are we listening? Oh, that didn't go over too well. We're going to listen to this dude. Who's this dude? And where is he? Frankie's not even gotten into the house and she's already been accosted by like 2 or 3 people and a dog. I don't see where this dude is. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he gets to be a doctor. Why is Frankie a freaking hot dog? Don't tap your foot. She's here. She's available. Oh, they're having a little joke. This is cute. This is super duper cute. And they're just talking. They're discussing cameras. Let's see if he wants to talk about cameras. Who's this old space cowboy? Oh, this is Vera Blackburn. She looks fun. And what the frick? Are you guys seeing this? What is this? What is going on? Why is Frankie receiving all of these flowers? I am so confused right now. Like, everyone loves Frankie. That guy's confused. Frankie's getting flowers. This is like the best Halloween spooky day that Frankie could ever possibly have had. I know we've got some confusion going on here, but look at that. And Frankie's got her eyes right on Honey's big eyes, if you know what I mean. What the? And Honey thinks Frankie's being flirty. How? Oh my God. You guys, do you see this? I'm not doing it. Oh. Wait a second. This is like sensory overload. So Frankie and Honey are flirting. And then Frankie's just found out that Honey's in a relationship with Chuck. Yet Honey is here giving flowers to Frankie. If these two start making out, I just don't know what to think. Listen to a compliment. So you've got Oh my God. I feel like Frankie needs to get out of here. I feel like her roommates are going to be waiting for her at the house, and the house needs a little TLC. And she really wants to become friends with Quincy. These two needs to stop shimmy shaking their shoulders. Compliment personality. Frankie, slow down. She's with Chuck. Alluring. Did you see that? She's getting quite alluring. You want to go, you want to watch TV? Well, you can go home and watch TV. Who else is in this like party? This shindig is crazy, and this house needs a lot of plum love. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing the disaster that this is? What are you wearing, Shawnee Fox, and when did you cut your hair? Oh, I already did this room. Whose house is this? Where am I? Shawnee Fox cut his hair. What is going on? I'm pretty sure I did this room. Did I not do this room? If I didn't do this room, I feel like this is a room. I did this room. I totally did this room. I don't know why I'm getting all confuzzled here. I did this room. Whose house? I have no idea whose house this is. Quincy Miller's, I guess. But is that the only bedroom in the house? It's not. I need to like get Frankie out of her work brain. Respond to a question about alma mater. How about we just go home? Because I feel like this party might get a little bit crazier if we stay here. I feel like things might go down between Honey and Frankie. Honey's got a partner. Respond to question about partner. Everybody is so interested in her. It's like all these people have grown up with each other and they've got a new outsider, which is Frankie, and they just want to know everything about her. And she's just making friends left, right, and Chelsea. Who is knocking on the door? Someone's knocking on my door. Someone's ringing my bell. Oh, is this a trick-or-treater? I bet it is a trick-or-treater. But then he's thinking about Honey Darnell as well. Let's see if they trick-or-treat. This is so cute. This is such a cute interaction. She's just gonna go sketch, and I'm not even getting a good camera angle here. Did you get candy? I don't know if that thing got candy. That thing. Who's she sketching? Practice sketching. Right. Frankie, I feel like you have had a day. So we're gonna go here. You're gonna use this. You don't need to be sketching anybody. Ooh, but what if she sketches Marmaduke here? If you know what I mean. Like Titanic style sketching. Friendly. Talk about art, rant about dark rooms, throw peace sign, talk about sculpting. I don't see it. Is it under romantic? I really don't want to get romantic with her. I mean, we could woohoo, but you know, it's just a little spooky day woohoo. Doesn't mean anything. I feel like Honey would be quite clingy. So what we're going to do, we're just going to walk away, guys. We're just going to walk away. So we're going to come into a map view and we are going home. So, oh, hey, Frankie, thanks for coming to my party. You're welcome. And as I exit the party, I'm just going to pee in your toilet. I'm just going to take a little tinkle and then I'm going to go home. So Frankie's going to finish up there, and then we will meet her back at the homestead. Frankie is now home, so I've just had her do the recycling real quickly, and then we're going to have her pay the bills. And as you can see in the background, we've got her roommates here, and they seem to be flirting up a storm. So let's just come over here and have a little look-see at the roommates. We've got Jody Swanson here and Rebecca Scarborough, and they are flirting like mad. Let's see if we can come in a little bit closer, get a little bit of a better look at these two. I feel like these two need some makeovers because, and I don't like his name, Jody Swanson. That's a very strange name, but I feel like we could make them look a little bit better. So let me know down below in the comments if a makeover is something you want to see on these two roommates. They've got some good bases to work with, but I feel like they could use a little bit more help. So let's see if we can get Frankie to call them over. Maybe, yep. We're going to call Jody over and we're going to call over Rebecca so that they can come outside and then we can get on with this sort of cosmetic makeover that I want to do for the end of this episode. But yeah, it's just a little bit weird. Frankie is meeting her roommates for the first time and she's in a hot dog costume. So that's fun. And that deer that's bouncing away, isn't here for it. Doesn't want to meet Frankie in a hot dog costume. But here comes Jody out. Let's speed on through this. And hopefully Rebecca will come out before Jody goes back inside. That'll do, Pig. You guys just stop right there. So without further ado, I think I'm going to love you and leave you guys now. We're going to do this makeover. So if you enjoyed this part of Wright Designs, make sure to do all those cool interweb things, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you've got that bell ding dong so you can be notified whenever I do upload. But for now, I'm going to skedaddle. Don't be a plum stranger now, guys. Bye!